Welcome back to Art Books Reviewed. And what have we got today, I hear you ask impatiently? Well, this is a classic re-released Dr Seuss's Green Eggs and Ham. Is it Dr Seuss's? That's quite hard to say, isn't it? It's just Dr Seuss. Anyway, Green Eggs and Ham. This is a 60th anniversary hardcover deluxe slipcase edition. And these are being released by HarperCollins, or published, should I say, in line with various anniversaries for these books. Obviously, they were written a long time ago, so we've got a few that are out in this range. This is one of them. There's also Cat in the Hat, which has enjoyed a 60th. Oh, I haven't got my teeth in today. A 60th anniversary. I think that was published in 2017. There's The Grinch, which was 2017 as well. And I think they've just published a couple of months ago The Places You'll Go in 2020. So I love this book, and actually, as you can see, it's not even open yet, so I'm going to enjoy opening this in just a second. The first thing that strikes me is, well, there's a few things. I'm liking the actual kind of the slipcase. It's very hard, it looks pretty solid. Actually, it looks, almost as thick as the book itself, which is also hardback. So I think that's going to stand the test of time. Some slipcases are a bit thin, they go a bit sort of bendy. This is well made. I like the design of it. The green is actually quite shiny. We might have to see that a bit easier in a minute on the other camera. And the sort of the hams and the forks, they stand out. They're kind of shiny. It costs, the RRP is $16.99, although I paid a little less than that. Yeah, so let's have a look at it. I mean, before we open this up, just to say, this is probably my favourite Dr Seuss book. I read this as a child and I loved it. I've since read it to my own children, but I just like the repetition in it. I like the general zaniness, the distinctive illustrations that just tell you right away, oh, this is a Dr Seuss book. And obviously the rhyming and just the writing is just brilliant. So it's a great book. Let's have a look inside. Right, I have some scissors. I'm going to get into it and see if I can do this without actually damaging it. Let's see. Just some small incisions to begin with. Just while I'm doing this, just to say, I think the moral of this story is probably something along the lines of, if you at first do not succeed, try and try again. Or, more simply put, if you want something and you just keep pestering someone, eventually they're going to crack and you'll get what you want. It's probably teaching children some bad life lesson there. Because, well, anyway, he does try them, doesn't he, in the end, the old Green Eggs and Ham. Let's have a look inside then. So, it feels nice. It's a nice tight fit. And as I said before, it feels solid, well constructed. Listen to that. Let's do that again. Ooh, that was good. It was enjoyable. So here we have it. Nice colour scheme, the reds and the greens. You've kind of got opposing colours for the slipcase and the book itself. And I like the kind of the square design. There's going to be nothing new content-wise in here because this is a classic book which, they shouldn't mess with. Green Eggs and Ham by Dr Seuss. We'll have a quick flick through. Yeah, nice thick paper. Feels good. Sounds good. Oh yeah, smells good too. So like I say, this was published in 2019 and this was a 60th anniversary edition. I am Sam. I am Sam. Sam I am. Takes a while to get going. That Sam I am. That Sam I am. I do not like that Sam I am. I think this guy is called Guy, bizarrely. I'm not sure if it's mentioned in the book. And he says, do you like green eggs and ham? And the pestering begins in earnest, right here. And of course he says, no, But obviously, you know, Sam I Am does not take that for an answer. And he keeps pestering him. Would you like them here and there? Would you like them here and there? On this, in that, with foxes and boxes and cars and whatnot. And he just keeps saying no, obviously, because it just doesn't. He's not interested in green eggs and ham. It doesn't look appetizing. I would probably say the same. Can't imagine it smelling any good or tasting nice. And it goes on. Are you sure you don't want them? He keeps pestering him over and over again. I'm really enjoying the quality of this book. Lovely. I imagine it will probably just sit on my shelf in a slipcase. It'll come out occasionally for a quick flick through. So he doesn't want them on a boat or in the rain or with a mouse or in a house. He just doesn't like these green eggs and hams. He doesn't like them at all, Sam I Am. But in the end he gives in and he just tries some. And at this stage, you're not sure what's going to happen if you've never read this book before. It's in his mouth, he's looking a bit sheepish. But, lo and behold, he likes them. And he would eat them in a boat with a goat in the rain on the train and all of those other things and places and whatnot. So he does like them. He says, thank you, Sam I Am at the end. So what a beautiful edition. Really glad I bought that. I'll probably seek out the other 3, and it looks as though they're going to publish more as other books by Dr Seuss reach their milestone anniversaries too. So excellent. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.